What is up, party people? How are you all doing this evening? I'm kind of scooched down a little low there. What's going on? How is everybody doing? Is the audio okay? Is the picture quality okay? What is the good word, Marine? How are you this evening? I hope you're doing all right. Jay Bravo, Rabbit Lion, Hemi is out there. Loader just joined up. Once we get in here, Relic's here. What's audio is not synced to the video. Okay, so I have a little bit of, I don't know why it does that. Not really sure. Relic, let it snow. It is gonna snow here, actually. Capture card. There we go. All right, so this is what I don't have a plugin that completely resets all of the sources. So we sit here, we change it to the camera audio right here. See, we unplug the microphone. It's a USB mic because we're bootleg. We plug it back in, we wait a second, and then we change it right back over to the audio, and that should probably sync it up just a bit more. Relic, how are you, my friend? Guess what? You know what, party people? Check this out. Relic earlier was streaming with WWE 2K23. Jared Strang out there. There's a beautiful man in Massachusetts whom I cherish and pray tell you be deserved all the greatness things in the life. Praise the Emperor. Shiny and chrome. Yes, indeed. House past inspection. The one you're looking at, or yours? Which one, Loader? You are very welcome. Agent Giggles. What is the good word, my friend? We've got Money Sniper in the house, who is also streaming at the same time. Money Sniper's over there. He's doing his thing. Yeah, so we've also got a Husty Puma over here. Oh, right there. We've got this fella. That fella, he's gonna poke somebody with a stick. You jumping in with us tonight, Puma? Are you gonna go fast and furious with us? And we've also got downloading now. Awesome. Let us know when you're good to go, ready to rock. And if you like Lethal Company and the weird tomfoolery that occurs therein, follow that fellow. If you like computer stuff, nerdy, earthy, crunchy stuff, go give that delightful human whose little camera is right there. You can see his framed face and the outline of the border right there. But yeah, lots of crazy stuff in Lethal Company, right up your alley. Yes, been chilling, made dinner. Wife said I couldn't build Legos. No. Well in septic pass, just waiting on water drinkability test, but they are sending it out to a lab. Yes, that is stuff. Now it's just wait for all the pieces to just finish by February 2nd. There you go. Stay away from the hippie bugs, though. They are happy but violent. Relic, congratulations to you, my friend. Congratulations. Also, if you want to see things from both different perspectives, you can have another one right here. So I found a place for... Oh, Legos on Monday? All right. Can't hear you, so if you can put in chat. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Check this out, Money Sniper. I got you all set right here with the multi-stream link. So if you want to watch everything from multi-sniper, that's a multi-sniper link right there. That's what we got. We got a multi-sniper link. Tell you what, I'll drop it in your chat right there too, bro. Let's see if it pins the message. No, it can't pin the invite to the convoy. Rabid Lion, you have me on your friends list here. Good sir. Okay. So because you are on my friends list, you should be able to jump right on in. Trying to find you. Criminy. Where are you? You would have liked... Oh, what'd you make, dude? PC doesn't join like Xbox. Where the heck are you in here? Oh. that's why I can't follow you or find you on there. We have a raid party, people. Welcome on in. All right. I got to keep going through. I got to Italian sausage sandwich with mac and cheese, bacon and onion. That sounds awesome. I'm not a super. What is up? How are you doing? It is very good to see you. What's going on? Welcome on in. All right, there we go. Invite to game. All right. There we go. So, doing good? Let's see, what were you playing? You were playing SnowRunner. You were playing SnowRunner right there, and that is very good. Very, very good. Okay, so Rabid Lion, you should have an invite. I did send you an invite. We'll see. That's like that's like a Revenge of the Nerds or like a Porky's kind of thing right there. How was your adventures in SnowRunner Land? What DLC were you playing? I still like Michigan. I will do all of the Michigan maps over and over and over and over because they are just so much fun. But you got stuck. No problem, J Bravo. Stock 9500 is not. No, it's not. That one is more for just the roads, and you don't even have that doesn't even have a differential lock at that level. All right, let's do this. Like that. There we go. All right. Can't figure out how to get it. So if you go to, I think if you hit Windows G, pop up the Xbox game bar. Here we go. Get that? I get one. I can see. I have one lip hair, and I can see it, and it's bugging the hell out of me. Now the camera's bothering me. Let's see. We'll do that. But yeah, I think it's Windows G will bring up the game bar, and it should allow you to jump on in. So what we can do is, once we get you in, we can start doing some of festival playlist. And basically we do the festival playlist up until we get enough people to be over the 6 group maximum. Let me send you another one. Oh. Also, I won't answer that statement. All right. I sent you another one. So hopefully that should work. Hold on. I gotta find this. Kind of tickling my nose. All right. Do that. We will do that. So we got those things going. We've got that stuff going. We've got this going. And once we get you into the group, then we can do some other stuff here. But let's take a look and see. Oh wait, I got a wheel spin. get boned on the wheel spin. That's fine. So let's see what the festival playlist. It is absolutely Forza Marine. Bending the After racing sports car restrictions were lifted, Ted Cutting decided to design a new Aston Martin that would be more powerful than its predecessor. 1958 Aston Martin DBR1 was the result of this. Own and drive the classic. I don't know if I actually have, but apparently I can. No, I don't have one, and it's 1,200. I do have one of those. Okay. So we can do the fantastic tours. The reward is a Plymouth Huda, GT and Super GT. What do we have for cars in that? Oh yeah, no, we've got plenty of cars that we can actually make use of for this particular race. So that's at least a step in the right direction. We've got Soul City 2.0 modern sports cars that'll get us the Buick Regal GNX. That is another one that's going to get us a super wheel spin. So Extreme Track Toys S2, Event Lab, Horizon Special EV, Danger Signs, Danger Will Robinson signs. Ooh, check this out. So if we do the seasonal championship, which is the Mazda in a B class, we can get a 1970 Chevelle, which these selection of vehicles are actually looking pretty good. That's Aston Martin, an A-class Treasure Clip. Take this maker for a meander. 3 miles should do the trick. So BMW. So I think if we drive a BMW, and then we get this one, relighting the fire, the Firebird win and win again, aiming for gold. I don't know what that means. And then we've got photo challenge. Take a photo of any Lamborghini at the Aerodroma in La Selva while it's nighttime. Elden Ring DLC leak is just... Oh. Win 2 races in a fire. All right. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And then the monthly verses. So we've got the Nissan GTR and we've got the Pagani. Forza EV, Arch of Moulay, and the Emerald Circuit. And then for the off-road stuff, we've got... Basically, I only do the race. So, but thank you for the heads up there, Loader. That is very useful. So, Puma's going to join us when he gets downloaded. Rabid Lion is still trying to figure out where his invite went to. Do you have the Xbox Game Bar application on in? Because while you do that, we can kind of goof about with stuff here. Let's see. Festival playlist. Let's see if this will actually allow us to do this in a multiplayer. I can finally see you online, but you were not joined. Okay, let me try this again for you. Because it should... Oh, good. This is actually going to be co-op, so that is a useful thing. All right, I sent you another invite. That should pop up. Extreme Track Tour. So nothing, tra la la. Okay. Yeah, because Loader, you're on the PC as well. When you jump in, how do you end up joining? Oh. Look at that. Okay. So, all right. We're going to kick this off. party people. Yeah, it is. So if you don't actually have an Xbox, it's very difficult to kind of jump on in. But you should be able to, because you're on the friends list, so you should be able to kind of jump in without an issue. But you just have to make sure that you pick the right vehicle when it comes time and not be in a menu or anything like that. I open the game bar by hitting Microsoft G at the same time. Yeah, yep. All right. So we're going to give this a shot. This is going to be S2 Extreme Track Toy. Then right click. Okay. You're tuning a car real quick, J Bravo? All right. I don't even know what I have for this. So when J Bravo joins, that's when we're going to jump on into... All right, so when you join, that's when we're doing it. All right, you're ready. Do I have to No, are you in? You're in, right? Or do you need an invite, J Bravo? I forget if you're... Okay. All right. Let's do a co-op race. It's going to be convoy only. Let's do this. Let's make this magic happen. All right. And then Puma's going to join. Going to do that. But we'll work on stuff all the way up until we pass. Oh, you know what? Aston Martin Vulcan. That's where I'm at. Aston Martin Vulcan. Definitely doing it. I like this car. I've always liked this car. This thing is beautiful. I don't even know if it's tuned 100% properly, but you hit the wrong car. Oh, we get some interesting choice of vehicles right here. This is going to be very, very interesting. So this is a Event Labs race, and I'm the only one with a 997. That's okay. So the BMW X5M, two of those, Lambo Sesto, Aston Martin Vulcan AMR, and the Hot Wheels BTTB. Okay. Let's basically just win over these people. Bonsoir, King Supreme. What's going on? How are you doing? I hope you're well this evening. I hope you're feeling ready to race. If things are good, how's everything been with you? I've been doing good. Today is Friday. I'm excited that it's Friday. Feeling good that it's Friday. We are aiming for a snowstorm Saturday night into Sunday. So that's a thing. That is going to happen. Apparently. We're looking at potentially up to a foot. So we've gone from no snow, no snow, no snow, and 40s. Motor, did you pick like a drift car? Is that what you did? God damn, this Vulcan's fast. Like, I'm actually... Whoop. Yeah, so all we have to do is work together as a team to beat the PC. Getting blood drawn right now. Hope my kidneys are still functioning. Why would your... Oh, crap. Why would your kidneys not be functioning? And I totally missed that turn. Wow, this is going to be one hell of a race. Yeah, you guys can go up there and win. This is awesome. I mean, these... Oh, God, these are some tight corners. These are some tight corners, and this requires a great deal of braking. And my thumbstick is kind of... Damn. My thumbstick's a little kind of slippery. Here we go. There we go. I really like this car. You're watching the stream on your flat screen? Dude, that's awesome. That's gotta be cool. Oh yeah. All right, so that's lap 1 down. Oh, God, this thing is so fast! There we go. There we go. There we go. Money Sniper right up front. Jay Bravo right there. We are trying to stay in the lanes. God, I love this car. I will see that in just a moment. Of course, Money Sniper is right up there. Jay Bravo right up there. Oh, damn. That was like a... Oh, man. This is one hell of a really weird track configuration. Even my supercar brakes aren't even holding up. All right. All right. And we pull off a 3rd place. Trying to save money to buy your first PC. Well, it's not a gaming PC, but it would be good to run a game. That's cool. Your kidney transplant. I've been taking my meds, but my water intake has been low, but I've been drinking anything but water, so I'm still drinking my needed amount of fluid. Okay. I gotcha. Good race, guys. We won. You were tandem drifting the last set of corners. All right. New year, new me, complete. That was worth a delightful 3 points right there. Let's see. The next one. Starship Horizon. What's this going to be? All right, so this is going to be a clap. My word, my car was moving. What are you talking about? All right. So we're going to do another co-op. This is going to be... Oh, this is going to be... Mustang EV, I think. King Supreme has jumped on in. Hopefully you can... Uh-oh. I don't think any of this is... Okay, I'm going to have to roll with the Audi e-tron. Audi e-tron. I think, you know what? I never actually got the Mustang Mach-E in this game, and all I had to do was play like the story mode. But you know what? Talking about the car I chose was... Oh, yes it was. You're hopping on? All right, dude. Do that. And then that'll end up putting us... we'll be good to go. All right. So this is going to be a weird race. I don't... Oh, okay. Somebody else... Okay, there are 2 Extreme E's. 1, 2 e-trons, and I-Pace. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. But Cage Kaizen, you doing okay, though? You hanging in there? Had to get a rental. I probably should have, because the Mustang Mach-E is most likely the way to go. But what can you do? Money Sniper and Loader are the only ones with an 800 performance index. And realistically, I probably could have gone with the Extreme E because I've got multiples of those. Also, these thumbstick extensions. I don't know, man. They like... The thumbstick extensions, they wear out. They get like a smooth finish on it. This is a weird race, and I feel weird doing it. I should have taken the off-road version. This race is really weirding me out. Oh, God. I don't understand what's going on now. Yep, that's right, Loader. Wait a minute. Is this an EV Mini? I think this dude's got an EV Mini. And of course this is 3 laps. Why wouldn't this be 3 laps? Kind of tail wagging around here. Oh, darn you. There we go. There's... Just had to pee in a cup. Oh. Oh God, these are awful. These are awful. This is an awful race. I don't like this race. Whoever thought of this racetrack should be like sued for waste of time. And we've actually got one more lap after this. You can't even see the you can't see the walls. You don't know how close you are. Oh, you did? Whoa. Yeah, Hemi, I'm kind of... I sort of wish I could sit this one out too, but at least this is going to be a one and done. This is an awful race. This is an awful, awful race, and I don't think anybody should be racing us. Oh, somebody's already finished. Money Sniper. Money Sniper's already finished. All right, and... finish line. Vlad and Rabbit would get really jelly. Nika Fernandez, how are you doing? What's going on? The Satan, how are you doing? I'm glad that that race is over, folks. I am very glad that that race is over. And you know what it gets us? It gets us a gray suit. But that is how, yeah. Starship Fleet. Who's ready to trounce my new butt in Forza? Jump on in, dude. Jump on in. That is so we are all going to have to set up cars for later on. This is going to be Hemi's Muscle Car Showdown. So you have to choose a car that lands in B class when it's done. It can't be any higher than B class. So if you have a B 645 or if you have a B 685, that's how it's going to wind up. So oh god. Vulcan Sprint in a B class Mazda. But yeah, so those are basically the that we go by. Exactly. So I set up a Buick GSX. Other people are racing the Nova. Some others are racing the Camaros. There's a lot of different classic muscle cars that we can choose from. Ori, what's going on, dude? So basically, you get a classic muscle car, vintage tires, race carburetor, sport intake, sport transmission, stock suspension, no suspension, a race clutch, and a race exhaust, and you cannot tune anything. Me Money in the Satan had Camaros, yeah. Are you jumping on in, Hemi, or what are you doing, buddy? Because we could do the Vulcan Sprint if we're waiting on you. Just looked on Amazon and saw gaming PC. So gaming PC is a little bit of a misnomer. Any PC can be a gaming PC, but basically you've got RAM, you've got a video card, and a power supply. All right. Hemi, we're going to find you on here. Or I'm going to try to find you here. Not just yet, but we will get to that point. Well, there you are. Okay. What's the list of muscle car mods? Okay, so if you hit exclamation point Hemi, those are the only mods that you can add to the car. Now you have to beg your grandparents to give you a bit of cash so you can afford it. Do it to it. So with that said, so if Hemi is joining right now, I can show you guys. Yes, you do. You get your own command. You have thought up some really great ideas, and there is no reason why you should not have your own command for that. So we did a Buick GSX. So there's a 1970 Buick GSX. Classic muscle. So what we have... So the only upgrades that you can do... sport intake. Race carburetor. You're in. The Satan, what are you under on here? I forget. Then you've got race exhaust. Then you do race clutch. Sport transmission. But you can't tune anything. Yeah, the Satan, are you on Xbox? What are you under in here? Because I always forget if somebody's got a different name. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you get the same... All right, your game invite is out there. But the important part for tires is the vintage race compound tire. That's what we go with. Not the white wall, but the vintage race compound tire. And if you see right there, it puts us firmly in B class. Had to shoot money a sniper, a friend request. All right. But like what we could do is... All right, so the Staden's in there. We would do classic muscle. That's going to be a pain. How is that going to be a pain? It's going to be great. We could do... So the Camaro starts off at a C class, right? But that's also 360 horsepower. I prefer... Oh, dude, it's so much fun. You have no idea how much fun it is. So this is what we would do to this particular car. Lednar, what's going on? How are you this evening? Did we say we could widen the tires? I think it is. Happy Friday to you, my friend. What is going on? Hope you're doing all right. So engine upgrades, it is a sport intake, race carb, and then a race, was it race exhaust? Race exhaust. Then we've got nothing here. We've got a race clutch. And then we do sport transmission. Right? Okay, you are allowed to widen tires. I have to add... Well, I'm just going over an example of this is how we do the muscle car setup. Go over those again. Didn't catch those. Loader, they are right here. The tires are all the way down. You do vintage race tire compound. And then we need to make the adjustment that we can in fact widen the tires on these cars. So that is exactly what we have for the setup. So that takes us from a 585 C class, puts us in B class 665. That is how we set these cars up for the Hemi Muscle Car Showdown. Your Camaro is a B class 666. Greg, what is going on, dude? How are you doing? Let's paint this. Also, I might try to find some different cars for this. Nope, you know what? It's going to be yellow. We're doing yellow. That's what we're going to do. How did you get to... How is your Camaro different, though? Tires, race carb, sport intake, sport transmission, stock suspension, race clutch, race exhaust, no custom tuning. Figured out. Yeah. I don't know how that, because that puts us a little bit like that. All right, so we've got 8 people. So basically, you see all this body roll. You see all this really awesome body roll. No custom. Oh, did you change rims? I thought we were running stock rims. You put a bearing. Oh, that's got to be it then. So if you change the rims, okay. Because that's at least another couple of points of performance index right there. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll fine tune that list. Ah. Oh, okay. I really wanted that F40, but I'll take the 911. That's cool. Yeah, it's like 1 point up or down, so that's all right. I'm gonna add that to the garage, and I will add that to the garage. I know it wasn't too bad. Can't deal with the hideous steals. Those, my friend, are rally wheels. Those bad boys are rally wheels. Camaro rallies with trim rings and center caps. Okay, so now that we now have 8 players, we can't exactly do... They are very much classics. This. Oh, that's that. The Grand Pantano Sprint. All right, so now that we actually have... Let's do a Copper Canyon. Let's do an S1 Sprint. What if we're doing the muscle car showdown? I want to set up another car. I mean, we'll get there. Get there. But yeah, let's try for an S1 Sprint on Copper Canyon. How's that sound? You'll be different, get a Mopar. I do want to set up some different cars for this stuff, but, you know, we'll get there when we get there. I think my car choice is going to give me an advantage. Racing on cotton candy. Copper Canyon, not cotton candy. Oh, a Coronet. Oh, going big horsepower. All right. Let's do this. S1 class. S1. Oh, God, I could take that, couldn't I? I'm good. Found the all-wheel drive for the F750 tonight. Solved my mod problem. Although logging out and back in solved the problem, I then had a problem with some of the mods not showing up. Eventually sorted the missing mods. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like an accident at the In-N-Out Burger. Do we ban the Daytona? Good question. All right. Y'all ready to rock? I'm ready to rock. I like the Tornado. The Tornado is cool. That's like a paid that's a paid DLC car too. The built track-ish car has downforce. Oh, it does? I didn't realize it had factory downforce. I went with the 4. I like this. Been a while that I didn't play Forza. I know King Supreme. It has been a while. It was 7 to 10. It's been that long. Yeah, so it's going to be S1 class for them, which means S1 is equivalent to 900. A class is 800. So you're good. You're fine. You get your expansion card finally? Need to get the dust off your FedEx van? There you go. and then you'll get back into Forza. Just saying, I'm gonna have an advantage because my car sits low to the ground. Oh, naturally low to the V10 DTR. All right. This is a finished Phantom Liberty finally and can free up 103 gigs. Yeah, Forza is pretty decently sized. That is true. You're not wrong. And this particular race is set up with no collisions, just because it makes it a little bit easier. Oh, damn it. Yeah, S1 is definitely something. I like some S1 cars, even though I'm really not very good at these S1 cars at all. This is a nice Porsche. I did all-wheel drive swap it just because all-wheel drive is my crutch. And that is how we somehow make it through. And it's actually tuned up not too bad. Like it doesn't, it holds a corner. It actually does the corners really, really well. It's got some decent acceleration, but it's consistent in the straights. So it doesn't actually get walked off, which is kind of a nice change of pace. Because usually I get walked like that. And of course, Money Sniper is all the way up front there. All right. Well, can't say that I won't get walked on by the FedEx man. King Supreme! Where you go, dude? There you go, buddy. Darn it. Right there. Any tips with leading your own stream to being brave enough to talk even if alone? So Ori, here's the thing. Even if you don't have anything to talk about, you've got the game to talk about. Can't seem to find a way. Narrate the game. Narrate the game. Talk about the game. Talk about aspects of the game. Like as I'm racing, I can't read chat, so I'm either recounting something from my head. Your van definitely still has it. But like if you're playing a game like let's see, Phantom Liberty. If you're streaming Phantom Liberty, talk about the game. Talk about your build. Talk about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Missing the same checkpoint twice. Was doing Will. Oh, the guardrails. The guardrails are awful in this. 100%. You guys are doing great though. Yeah, you know, just think about it though. But like Kuma said, you know, language and communication is a skill that you practice. All of these people here, think about Prince Eugen. Dude, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. How are you doing? So much trouble for some reason in the hairpins. Yeah, you got to bring the speed right down. You got to bring it right down. Doing good. How's everything been? What's new? Feel like I need to have friends in voice chat. You don't have to, though. So it, that's a double-edged sword because you're going to be talking to them and not focusing on other things. But if that helps you, then roll with it. I mean, it's all in just practicing your skills, practicing your communication. If you went back to the beginning of my streams and kind of looked at how differently they were when we started as opposed to now, you'd notice some differences. You'd notice a lot of differences. Not like I have any but see, that's the thing. How many people out there stream and don't even have anybody who say anything? That's where everybody starts. Everybody starts somewhere. Anybody want to do ooh, aerodrome? I want to do this one. This one looks good. Lurk away, my friend. So you can tune the car here. You've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo 7. How's that been going? So you can tune everything in your car from here, but if you change any of the components in your want S2, Hemi wants an S2. You're booting up. Do we have an S2? Okay, we don't have. Let's make an S2. Yeah, you can tune the car. And we're not going to make it the weather clear. Season is going to be the hot season. Tune but not modify. Exactly. That's like me. I talk to just talk. I usually don't have any. Yeah, see, it's not about, you know, it's definitely not about having people there to talk. You need to be comfortable by yourself talking about nothing, talking about everything, talking about where, you know, you could talk about a vacation you've been on, you could talk about a trip you took, you could talk about your particular interests or anything. What's new on Forza? Played it last with you guys? Yeah, it's been a while, dude. It's been a long while. Other than some of the collisions are off. I mean, other than some pretty cool cars rolling on through, it's been decent. Yeah, take your passions and build on it. Puma's right. Puma's 100% right. Yeah, you could do the SOD too, you know? I explain what I'm doing, and just like you said, strike up a conversation with no one. Yeah, but that's the thing. The better you are with the less people that are there, the better you're going to be when you're actually engaging with other people who help you lead the conversation to different places. Like, we still have points in time where I'm just talking about nothing in particular and everybody's just kind of hanging out. That's okay. That's the thing. That's completely okay. You know? My clips show what games I've streamed over my time on Twitch, although I haven't streamed in quite some time. Money Sniper's going to be right back. All right. But yeah, we're gonna run an S2. We're gonna make this S2 for Hemi. But yeah, at the very base level, you're always doing something. Why are you not gonna sleep tonight? Did you take too much caffeine? Oh, crap. I'm sorry, dude. Well, you can explain everything that you're doing, the reasons why you're doing it, why you have the build that you have, talk about particular characters, talk about particular weapon setups. All of that stuff is stuff that you can, in fact, discuss, talk about, bring up. You know, you could talk about your passion for the game. You can talk about zombies in general, the zombie movie genre, zombie television shows. There's a lot of stuff that branches off right from SOD too. It's okay. It just takes forever. Is it like a muscle spasm again, or do we have? Not yet. You just about in there, Puma? And you know what? Honestly, there is um still your arm, but then your back joined in and your knee. And it may seem obvious, but you can explain that stuff when you have a break in play. Exactly. Craig is 100% right. I just don't speak during my streams as I don't have an adequate enough headset to do so. Like I was about to say, there's plenty of people out there that just stream the gameplay. I mean, look at Romanian Cutie Pie doesn't have. You need to be like RoboCop. You mean rebuilt from a brainstem on up? You know, look at Romanian Cutie Pie. She is differently abled, and she doesn't have a microphone or anything like that, but she still plays the game. People still pop in. She still converses, optimizing. All right, dude, sounds good. So when Money Sniper is back and when Puma's in, we'll get going from there. Well, the hardest thing to do is go live for the first time. After the first time, it breaks the seal of go live fear. Other than that, it's glorified talking to yourself. I know a lot of streamers who have a cheat sheet of talking points for their streams. Wow, I never actually thought of that. If they feel like they have ran out of steam on a certain topic, but the old all else fails, explain what you're doing in the game and why and what you are hoping to achieve at that moment is gold standard. Exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah, Marine just streams right from a tablet, and Marines in real life, the crafting streams, talking about making the stuff, just talking about whatever branches off organically from that. You'll find what works for you, and you find what won't. It's the beauty of it. You don't know what you're going to be accomplishing until you're doing it. Like me, I stream only gameplay because my mic is glitchy, so I just do gameplay. There you go. King Supreme does that. It's actually really the biggest thing, and I will always recommend that if someone has a desire to stream, and yep, Jay Bravo goes right from the Xbox. I always say if somebody has a desire to stream, always give it a shot. Always try it. Because you never know. You never know where you're going to go. You never know what skills you're going to find that you possess. And you go from there. Fortnite, that is a genius idea with a cheat sheet. And I think that's like utterly damn brilliant. The only time I have a cheat sheet is when there is stuff I remember I want to talk about, like talking points coming up. The chat not moving holds me back to, that's the thing. Don't focus on chat. Never, ever, ever focus on the fact that, like, also that's Fortnite right up there, slaying some Elden Ring demigods, that delightful human being right in the corner. And if you have not followed him, you definitely should. Yeah, Marine said he's going to be streaming on Monday, so that's a cool. But yeah, you know, one of the worst things you can do is sit there and hyper focus on the number of people that are in your chat. Oh, don't worry about it, Marine. You're set up so that when you go live, your notification pops up, and people should actually also don't focus. Exactly. That is a pure and prime way to set yourself up for failure. Don't focus on numbers. Don't focus on metrics. Do it for the enjoyment of doing it. I mean, look at Prideful Jam. Look at Prideful Jam and what Prideful Jam accomplished. From not streaming to all of a sudden deciding, hey, I'm going to stream now. And it was all because of asking a bunch of questions about streaming. Money Sniper is back. All right. So let's do this. Let's kick this off. This is going to be an S2. This is going to be an S2 sprint race, and it's not going to be the wet pavement stuff right there. So, oh, Puma needs an invite. Let's get Puma in there. Get you in, buddy. Oh, you're right on top. Don't know you stream. Yeah, Marine does some in real life stuff. I really am looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Death of a Raven is here. That is another wonderful individual also streamed. So, Death of a Raven, how did you get started streaming? Like, what did it take for you to go live that first time? It's all right, buddy. I'm thoroughly involved over here, so. And that is Death of a Raven. Death of a Raven. Last seen playing Hunt Showdown. So, Puma, did you get that invite? Puma is in. There's Puma right there. So we've got everybody on in. But yeah, we're talking about people going live. So speaking of, we're going to kick this thing off right here. This is going to be an S2 class pavement sprint. Ori, I have my numbers turned off. The less I know, the better. Exactly what we were saying. Exactly what we were saying. It doesn't affect my mood or energy at any given time. I act like I already have a bunch of people to talk to. A lot of people like to lurk, and listen to you chat can vary all the time from being nonstop to completely static. If you enjoy what you do, regardless of it's playing games, music, art, in real life, people gravitate towards you. Exactly. Hooligan shenanigans going on in the background? Yes, there is. There definitely is. Also, we did do S2, so that means I'm going to pick this thing. I do variety, but I'll soon be mixing it up with drum streams, maybe a miniature building. It's your show, baby. Experiment, have fun. It's a blast. Exactly that. I had always wanted to stream, always thought I would not be, it would not be something people would be interested in watching, but I just went for it one day. My sister-in-law streams, and she helped me get stuff set up, and that was that. Exactly. Storm's soothing voice used to put me to sleep. Exactly. Yeah, occasionally, every now and again, Puma will have a little bit of nappy time after listening to my dulcet tones. So yeah, that's a thing. What do we got? Where are we going? And why don't... Did... happen there? Puma, did you get dropped? I will sing the siren song lullaby so that Puma can gently rock himself to sleep. I lurk quite a bit because his sultry voice and positive vibes are so calming. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I mean, if you guys want, I can read the Domino's menu, and if that helps to put you to sleep. Puma, it's Storm's beard that I... You get about 8 seconds to confirm entry to the race. And if you are not in the world, it's a risk. Yes, King Supreme. We have some new sound redeemed for you as well. We've got some King of the Hill kind of stuff going on. But yeah, Ori, the only one holding yourself back is you. Domino's is just going to make me hungry. Well, if you like, I can actually read the Domino's menu in a... You missed the timer? You'll do your best later tonight? All right, man. But the thing is, there is no pressure. There is no burden. There is no... all you have to do is just do what you want. You made wings and pierogies. Pierogies is Polish. It's basically a Polish, like, dumpling, which is why I like them, because they are so much like gyoza or pan-fried chicken dumplings or Peking raviolis. That is definitely snack time. That is definitely snack time. We will try to pull you guys in right back after this, so we can get you in the race, get you going. Potato and bacon. But it's usually like a very potato-based kind of thing, right? Whoa, that thing's fast. Oh, crap, that's a car. Yeah, but here's the thing. You guys can have all the power in the world, but if you don't have the ability to stop and steer, then... Aha. Booyah! Guess what? I may not have the fastest car, but I've got a that can get through. I didn't realize how good this thing was at getting through some of the corners. Like, it's actually really good at some of these. I don't know how I set this thing so decently. And I'm pretty sure I've swapped it, but I could be mistaken. And then somebody's going to come up on me and just go whooshing right on by. There goes the Staden. Yep, right there. Oh, is that a Lambo? Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, God, I love this thing. This thing is awesome. I love this car. I love this car. This thing goes for the gears. That clutch is just bang, 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 bang. I don't even think this thing has forced production. I'm not sure, but I'd have to check. Oh, that's another one. Oh, no! Darn it! Just at the end, right there. The Vulcan is cool. As friendly as I am with you a lot, I'd be super competitive in the hill. The Vulcan's great. You're still in the convoy somehow? Your first session didn't save, but the last one did. Yeah, that does happen. That will happen. Yeah, you just bagged out third like nothing. Rack up another win for Team Hot Wheels. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing fantastic. Best results so far in multiplayer? That was some really good racing. That was some really, really good racing. You guys are on point this evening. You did. You guys got an amazing, amazing race. All right, so Puma, let's get you back in here. Stormwatch, how are you doing? Are you doing okay, buddy? You want more of that? Well, here's the thing. The best races are the ones that are the closest. My brain was panicking, so I gunned it. All right, who else we got to get back in here? So I just shot Puma. I was way off course, and I'm happy this EV is fast. You're doing good? Awesome, dude. All right, Puma's back in. You guys want to go off-road? You want to do some dirt racing? How about some dirt racing? I likes me some dirt racing. I have an idea. The kind of dirt racing that we may do. Cryptid Tales, how is everything going with you tonight, my friend? What's going on? We're going to do... Also, the paint I have on my car is my own paint. Very cool. Cue the Hulk Hogan theme song. Oh, yeah. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do S1. Oh, the game crashed? All right, Money Sniper, get back in here. We will... I'll wait for you, Money Sniper. So we're gonna wait on Money Sniper. Also, if you want to watch both streams, otherwise known as SnowRunner Racing, yeah, because this you can actually go fast. Just been dealing with power outages in the house, had no power in the living room and bedroom, but finally got it back on. What was the reason why? Kind of out of it because I'm having a diabetic emergency. I really hope that's what it is. My brain works, but nothing else seems to want to work. It's like you're drunk. How are you tonight? Cryptid Tales, if you're having a diabetic emergency, is there any way that you call someone? Like, what are we thinking there, buddy? I'll have to message you in Discord about being added to the notification thing. Oh, yeah, dude. Yep. S1 off-road. Correct. Just because it's an old house. Yeah, do you have anything, soda, candy? And when, okay, so Money Sniper's back on in. Don't worry, I'm trying to work my glucose test kit right now. Not exactly easy to do. I promise I'll call an ambulance. Please do. Please do. Got to check and see if your Hummer is H1. Someone say soda. Yeah. That is the... So if you are having a diabetic emergency, sometimes people who are having diabetic emergencies will appear drunk. They will appear not with it, not connected. But if you know that they are, in fact, diabetic, you got to keep an eye out for that. And if they're tired or stumbling over themselves, the best thing you could do, take a chocolate bar, stick it in their mouth. Which is why we watch out for each other. Please watch out for each other. It is important to watch out for each other. In everything you do, whether it be your Hummer's only an A class, that thing is bonkers. That thing is bonkers in A class. But we're going to do S1 class. We're going to do an S1 class downhill. Yep, so you know about it then, right, Stormwatch? If you guys are ready, we're doing S1 off-road. So the Satan, we go on Satan. So when Satan says good to go, that's when we go. Geosaurus, what is up? How are you? What's going on? Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, my friend. Bonjour. Yeah, Geo, Puma's in here. Did someone have a good police horn? I don't know. All right, so we're ready to go. We're going to go. And I know exactly what I'm taking. We could do this. That's a thing we could do. Or we could take out the secret weapon. We're doing the secret weapon. Really do love you guys a lot. Truly made me feel like I could just... you can. Ori, you can. You may think you can't. You may set up these mental roadblocks for yourself as to why you shouldn't. Those don't matter because you can. All you have to do is sit there and you can just simply click that go live button and then you can do it. Why not? Right? You know me, my FedEx boy got my back. Subi time. Not really a secret if all of us know the Lambo. Well, some of us don't. Some of us don't. We get the Focus, there's a Puma. Puma and a Puma. Subi, Ford Supervan, Subi. Oh, the T100, Ford Puma, the Lambo, and a 93 GR. It's great, right? Success, I finally got the stupid glucose meter to work, but it says 74, 1 point below perfect, so I guess I'm okay. Although I remember doctor saying volume might not be used to that. This is really weird. Boxes are going to go wild. Dude, they're going to bounce around in the back of that thing like a pinata. Evil Subaru. It is going. It is going very good, actually. We are about to race against a bunch of Subarus. Now, oh, damn it. Already starting off to a bad... Nope. Get him. All right, there we go. Now we're pointed in the right direction. That made it slightly difficult. But now we're just going to play catch-up. And watch this. Get on! All right. All right. All right. All right. Say what you will. Oh, crap. Yep, that's a treat. Damn. I couldn't stop it. But this thing is so obnoxiously fast. It's hilariously fast. Whee! Oh, crap. Damn it. I think I missed it. Yep, I missed it. Oh, well. Oh, man. This is some very twisted S1 off-road racing. Man, you guys are all over the place. You're all clumped up right there, so that is acceptable. Oh, damn it. Nope, go. Well, to a degree. So, the off-road Lambo, I love this off-road Lambo because it's so ridiculously fast. And it is so outrageously out of control. It's basically just like a weapon that you point in the direction and you go. Oh yeah, we're not even close to any spot. Oh man. It's fast. It's very fast. Whitefield Boss Fan, what's going on? How are you doing? What is up? Your boxes are fine for one. That was fun. You got a full fan mad by telling him I hope his transmission blows up. You're doing good? How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. That was terrible. No idea how to set up for that kind of track. No. Here's the thing. The off-road races are the great equalizers simply because there is so many X factors with, you know, Oh, a black chunk. And also that thing went fast. Your internet is out. No, what happened? Car reminds me of a video someone is using it in GTA 5. I mean, it's fun though. It's a lot of fun. Okay, Bravo, be right back. Puma was in the Puma. That's iconic. They're doing something called refurbishment. Also, guys, go check out Money Sniper as well. If you click that link, you can watch the races from both of our perspectives. So it's funny, Whitefield Boss fan. I kept on having cable problems. Like, I would get home after working all day, and what would happen, the Alexa devices, they would be connected, but you try to get, like, the lights to turn on, some of the automation to go, and it wouldn't work. So I would have to go in and I would have to do a bandwidth test, and that would kind of make things work again. So now I have nothing to do except watch streams. Well, thank you for choosing mine. All right, what are we doing next, folks? You want to do the Hemi? You want to do the Hemi races? We'll do Hemi rules. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Hemi rules. All right. That is what we're gonna do. So if you need to prep a car, please. You weren't the first streamer. That's all good, dude. I'm not worried about it. I'm just glad that you're. Thank you very much for popping on in. So if you need to set up a vehicle, those are the rules that you need to go with. See my UPS 3-wheel vehicle in the 4. It's got maximum power. What is it? Is it X class or is it just S2? So those are the rules that we go by, and I do need to change them up a little bit. You can change the wheels, and you can change the width of the tires is also what you can do. Barely stop, and it always goes on 2 wheels when going around corners. Then that is the best kind of race car. That is the absolute best kind of race car. All right, let me edit this real quick. The vehicle with the trike wheels, yes. I don't know. Is the Daytona still in the B class? All right, so check it, see if it actually works, and if this wording actually is okay for you guys. So Hemi's Muscle Car Showdown. The rules: classic muscle, vintage tires, can be widened, can change wheels, race carb, sport intake, sport transmission, stock suspension, race clutch, race exhaust. No custom tuning. Let's change. What do we say? We said race exhaust. So basically a very close, but it has to end in B class. It can be no higher than B. I can run from Lamborghinis in it. That is cool. What is the Daytona fall under? And I haven't really done anything to So that's in C class. That's $595. It's very close to like a really good muscle car. I kind of think also, you know what? Hold on. I may actually go. You've got multiple clown cars, including the bubble car, to the Izetta, or oh no, not the Izetta. That's the other one. I'm trying to remember. I'm probably gonna buy another. Oh. I'm gonna do another one of these. We're gonna do that. Peel Trident. Yes, that's the name of it. The Peel Trident. I forgot that that was the name of that thing. And that is an actual legitimate car. And I think it was used just recently on a commercial. I still also really like these factory. Like, these factory wheels are actually really nice. It is the Fat Boy. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. So we got race carburetor. No, sport intake. Race carb. Sport intake. Race carb. Race exhaust. Then we've got race clutch. We've got sport transmission. And then we go vintage tires. Race compound vintage tires. Anyways, we're just going to relax. That's cool, man. The race tires. And then we can widen the race tires. I like the way that that looks. That's a really cool car. So that brings it up. All right. All right. So if anybody else needs to build a car, that is how we can set it up. And while you guys are doing that, I will be right back. Set yourselves up with any particular car, and we'll kind of go from there. So just give me a second, guys. right, we good? Does everybody have a car for this race? Also, guys, here's another one. Check this out. See this? See this pattern right here? This pattern. How neat is that? You have to show me something? So the funny thing about that, it's very similar to some of the it's kind of can't see it, but there's some of that pattern like right in here, which is awesome. All right, so I will leave the garage, so you have to show me something. All right, where are you guys? Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be awesome. I really am looking forward to using the Chevelle. This thing is gonna be a hoot. You guys are where? To the Purple Festival? The Purple Festival. The Horizon Street Scene. All right, we'll go check this out. All right. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh, that's so cool. There's the Satan. That Corvette is going to be awesome. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So, is everybody ready with a car for this particular race? Money hasn't spawned in. Holy Kyle Petty, right? Is this not cool or what? Car is filthy on your screen, but mine looks cherry. Aw, yeah. Let's go do a race. Ow. Let's go do a race. Go do a race. Go do a race. Man. Christian, how are you? I am quite well. What's going on? What's new? What's shaking? If you like to race, hop on in, my friend. You've got me on your friends list there. So, yeah, join the party if you like. But otherwise, I hope you're having an awesome evening. We are having a fun time. Game is starting. Okay, so here's the thing that we are going to do. Our good friend Kemi has come up with some really cool rules for cars to race by. Been a bit busy doing some home stuff. I hope it's all been good. I hope all of it has been definitely good stuff. Whoever IQ Fizzle is, that's a nice Corvette right there as well. Small projects I have for my gaming setup. Even better. Even better. All right, so King Supreme's right over there. So these are going to be B-class races. These are going to be B-class races. Needs to wind up as a B-class type of car, effectively. Are we ready to go? Because I think we were going to do the Vista Del Mar Sprint is what we were going to run. Bone stock suspension. Hold on. If I was playing this, I'd roll in a Mustang of some kind. Yeah, there is a lot of options. All right, check this out. Nope. Classic muscle. This is what we have available in classic muscle. Money is in the wrong kind of muscle car. So it needs to be classic muscle. So classic muscle gets us the AMC Rebel, AMC Javelin, the Buick GSX. We've got the Camaro, the Nova. We've got the Corvette Stingray. We've got the 1966. He's in retro muscle. Okay, it needs to be classic muscle. We've got the ZR1 Corvette, 1970. Well, actually, the 79 Camaro is still classic muscle. Kind of weird. Plenty of Chevelle 1970 Camaro. We've got the Charger RT, Charger Daytona Hemi, Dart Hemi, Charger, the 69 Charger RT, Coronet, which I love the front end on this thing. It looks really good. 70 Coronet Super B, 70 Challenger RT, which we've actually got also an RT, a 1969 RT. We've got the 69 Boss 302. We've got the Mustang 2 Fastback 1968, 65 Coupe, 72 XAGTHO Falcon GT or XB GT 1973, 1972 XAGTHO, which is the 4-door, Mustang Mach 1, Holden Monero. You'll make a Falcon again. Holden Monero, Tirana, a bunch of the Hoonigan cars, the Oldsmobile Toronado, Barracudas, Plymouth Belvedere, the Hemi, the 426 Hemi. That's a cool car. That's actually a bone stock. So the bone stock Hemi actually has 425 horsepower. Can't make a car drop. No, it only goes up. There is very rare occasions where you can get it to. So we've got the 68 Firebird, and it has to end in B class. Hoonigan cars are kind of cheap. Yeah, because they're already basically set up as muscle cars. Or as they're already like pre-set up with good stuff. 65 GTO, 69 GTO, which is also an awesome car. 77 Trans Am, and the 1973 Trans Am Super Duty. I am chugging out a Coca-Cola right now, so I'm definitely going to be okay. I don't have anything to eat today, and I didn't have anything but one little trash can. I went ahead and ordered from Walmart. They had a special deal, $3 for a 3-hour delivery. Just deliver it, and I think the total time from sending the order into actually have the order arrive was literally 10 minutes. That's wild, dude. Really enjoyed driving the Hoonigan Kazi. The Kazi is a cool car. The Kazi is a very cool car. I kind of wish all the Hoonigans are. All the Hoonigans are a handful. I really do wish that Rambada was here. He was going to be Deserted Gamers, and he is a huge Cosworth fan. He's a huge Cosworth fan. Oh God, look at that. That's nuts. So only have 2 B-class muscle cars. That's totally cool. So if everybody is ready, let me see if I've actually got the event set up. Yes, we do. If only we could get the Transmero conversion kit for the Gen. Oh, I know, right? That would be something else. That would definitely be something else altogether. But yeah, when everyone is ready, we can kick this off. Just doing something really. What about the player in the wrong car? So, is everybody all set up? Be good. At the very least, they'll have to borrow the leader's car. So, I mean, you guys are good? All right. He's good now? Okay, so we're going to jump in this. We're going to do this. This is going to be a B class. So the Buick I was rolling with, that's 685. The Camaro hit to B class 665, but we're going to go with this guy right here. King Supreme. Okay. Are you almost ready? We'll go on King Supreme. So when King Supreme is ready, then we do this. So that's 650. 624. That's 700 on the dot, but I think I modified that. Okay. So King Supreme is ready. We are good to go. And we're going to kick it off. So this is actually kind of funny to watch this thing sort of watch the body torque over. The engine is a little bit sluggish. Your game crashed? No. All right, dude. No problem, Puma. We're gonna do this. You can do your thing. We'll do a couple other races, so that's no problem there. Puma, you need one of these, my dude. You absolutely need one of these. This is the other one that I have. Check this out. How cool is this stuff? How awesome are these? This stuff is amazing. And that is from the Norse Empire. I think it's on Amazon. I believe it's on Amazon. Norse Empire on Amazon. So we get a Super B. We get the GSX, Chevelle, Corvette, Camaro, Challenger, Dart, Camaro. You get the Devil Ride. Oh, you do you? You got the 1970 Challenger. Oh, yeah. You're almost 400 horsepower, but lower to the ground. This is giving me better handling. Well, we'll see. We'll see where we all end up with this. So these are all going to handle like land barges. So, like even in this first corner, this thing doesn't want to turn. Man, you guys are just pulling on me. Ah! Oh yeah, there is collisions in this one. There absolutely is collisions in this. Your dogs are spoiled. Yeah, see how these things are all basically running together? Ouch. Their own damn burger. Yeah, this thing does not want to turn at all. Oh god, I can't even get it. Yeah, this isn't going around a corner. This needs significant. We got no brakes. we have no brakes. We have no cornering ability. And for some reason, I've got like 400 and some odd horsepower. I'm in the neighborhood of like 460 or 470 horsepower, and everybody is way ahead of me. I have no idea why. Look at the body roll. I think I did better in the Buick GSX for some reason. I really don't get that. There we go. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. The Buick GSX, still a 1970. It's just got a Buick engine with less horsepower. And you would be surprised at what these cars can actually do if you put some money into it. Yeah, this doesn't want to turn. So, you know what? It's not even... Yeah, this doesn't even want to turn. God. But, see, here's the thing, Ori. Why am I last when we're all basically driving the same thing? So we're driving the same thing, but I'm still the brick. These are all the same body style cars. Yeah, that's weird. It's really weird. I mean, I have a lot of horsepower, but this thing just was not. This was not putting the power down in the ground. So the thing is with the tried to crowd kill the entire round. Booble Twitch. Emmy basically created restrictor plate racing. So these are the actual rules that we're going by. So Echo Spark, how you doing? I'll be happy. I'm honestly King Supreme. I'm looking forward to it, man. I am very much looking forward to your first computer, and I think that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be really good for you. Echo Spark, how is everything this evening? What's new? Gonna hop off. Have a great night, everyone. Money Sniper, thank you very much. It was awesome to be racing with you. Puma is the new Vlad. You've been Puma'd into the wall, is what you're saying. So yeah, there is no custom tuning, and you don't tune or you don't modify to the top of B class. It's wherever your car lands with sport intake, race exhaust, sport transmission, that kind of thing. That's all right, though. I mean, first time, you know, no problem there. But that's basically, yeah. So the car itself should actually be at the top of the performance index, but it's all good. Why don't we do another one? Let's throw down in another one. Find another race to do. Actually, let's do... Okay, I have an idea. And the collisions for these races are on. Right, we did not set up one for here, so we're going to make one for here. Classic muscle. B class. So it's funny because your natural inclination is to tune the car when you're all set up or put stuff to bring you right to the top of B class, but that's not how we're doing it. Here. Collisions are on. Firm. Performance class is B class. All right. Now we're gonna publish. So yeah, the idea is to effectively just. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. That because he wasn't aware, it's all right. Everything is totally cool, guys. Maybe that's the only car that he had. So Hemi is going to take a moment, but yeah. So what we're actually doing is you have the right idea, but we only do those specific modifications to the car. So the car just has to end in B class. We're not actually going to the top of B class. Absolutely, go for it, Christian. No problem. You take your time, and we will be ready when you are, because Emmy's doing his thing real quick. Coronet. Was it good? Shotmaster Flex, what is good? Puma gave you a run for your money. You have to upgrade the car without using... Correct. So you don't use a custom tune. So King Supreme, this is what we do. So all you do for upgrades are you put the vintage sport tires on and widen them. Race carb, sport intake, race exhaust, sport transmission, don't touch the suspension, racing clutch, that's it. And then you can't adjust anything afterward. Oh, yeah, the Corvette, I would imagine that it does. But Shotmaster Flex, how are you doing, dude? What is the good word? I hope you are doing all right this Friday evening. We're doing some more of Hemi's Muscle Car Showdown. Yeah, that is absolute idea. What is that, Ori? Pin the message to the rules. Yeah, the pinning. Yeah, we can do that. That's not actually a bad idea. See if it actually works. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we have the message pinned, which is a good idea. And to clarify, widen tire width but not vehicle track width. Yes, correct. Correct. Gonna have to custom my car, so go on without. All right. Camaro is. Which Camaro though? Did you go with the vintage sport tires? Because if you do a 69 Camaro, it should actually wind up. Damn it. Not Cadillac. We're looking for Chevrolet. Okay, so the 69 Super Sport, you should wind up in 665. Did you do the tires? A broken clock is right twice. Yeah, you should be about 665. Vintage sport tires, which are all the way at the bottom of the list. And then all of those other upgrades will actually get you to 665. Didn't change the wheels and tires, which is why, vintage race tires. And if that's my mistake, is the 69 Mustang Boss 302 upgraded for this? Not the white, the vintage tires. Let me hold on out. I'm constantly updating this. Vintage tires, not the white wall. The white walls are not good. Yeah, it says B649. I think the Boss 302 should put you right in there. Just add the couple of things, see where it puts you. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to widen the tires again if you do that. So you can in fact widen the tires. So we've got the sport intake, we've got the race carburetor, we've got the race exhaust system. Then you've got race clutch, sport transmission. Tires are the vintage race tire. Yep, you're perfect. I have the widest width. There we go. So you are spot on with me. So you've got a 665. Exactly what I got. You can see it right there at the top. So if you guys are ready, yeah, at least widening the tires makes it a little bit more manageable. You don't have the widest tire width. One. The only thing this game is missing is zombie mode. Mow down the horde while racing. If I did, I'd go to A class. All right, so is everyone ready to rumble? Because I'm good to go. You were giddy, good to go. Not yet. Okay, King Supreme's almost there. So we're just waiting on King Supreme. Actually, I wonder how good one of the AMCs would actually be in this.
Feels so good.
Almost done. So we go on King Supreme. All right. Done. All right. Ready to go? Because we're going right now. Gonna do that. And then Pro 3, that's 393. A heavier car. All right, we're doing this one. Hemi looks like he came straight from the county fair demo derby. Excuse me. Who says I didn't? Here we go, folks. Does anyone have a Ricola? I like the Corvette. I really like the front, the headlight bezels or the grill bezels, basically, for the Coronet. It's such a cool, really is such a cool. So I forgot if I turned off traffic or not. We may have traffic, so look out. So we got a 69 Camaro, Super B, Buick GSX, 69 Camaro, 69 Camaro, 70 Corvette, 69 Mustang, and a 70 Challenger. You guys are gonna throw down, and we are gonna be good to go. Much rather have the 69, but I'll settle for the 68. All right, you'll settle. That's fine. All right, let's do this. Let's giggity go. There is traffic. Traffic is real. Collisions are on. So that's going to be a thing. Hey, well, that's interesting. Google Twitch too? That's odd. What's going on? How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm guessing that you're somehow related to the previous account. Okay, this can actually go around a corner. So we got loader and we get Hemi right up there. So we get the GSX and lock up. Ah! We get the we don't have the GSX and the Super B anymore. Excuse me. All right. That was some that was something. Hearing on the Mustang. Well, the Mustang is in third place. The Boss 302. Oh, crud. There we go. There goes the Satan. I believe that was another Camaro. This thing sounds good. I like the way that this thing sounds. It really does sound actually. And this one handles a lot better than the I thought the Chevelle was actually going to be pretty decent. in a straight line. However, I was wrong. It was not good in a straight line. Oh, that thing sounds so good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. So the Mustang is now in 4th place. That's some traffic. Okay. All right, we got some turns here. But I'm not worried about no cabbages. Your cabbages were in my way. That's all there is to it. I mean, this thing's booting right along. It's got 5 gears. Oh, crap. Crap. Ooh, this thing's booting. I like it. This thing is... the Camaro is actually doing really good. And I think we would be better off. Where am I from? I am from New England. New England, the Northeast, born and raised. Slow down, slow down. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, that last corner was an absolute hairpin. King Supreme still in 4th place with the Camaro, or the Mustang, excuse me. Lost 302. Doing really damn good. Really good. You guys did awesome. You guys did fantastic. Where are you from? From last to 4th, you did an awesome job, King Supreme. Fantastic job. How the hell did he pull away so fast? 2 checkpoints again. Italy. Okay. Welcome on in from Italy. That's wild. What part of Italy? I worked with a guy who refused to say that he was from Italy. He would only say that he was from Sicily. What? What? That was a good race. And I think we need to do something like that again, but we need to do something on actual pavement without cars. Run that back. Okay, it's getting really annoying now that the power keeps going out off and on. Like my end of the house is being possessed by a demon. That's weird. You and Loader missed the 2nd checkpoint. With no... we're doing collisions. The thing about this is we have to do collisions. We'll do Dunas Blancas. Dunas Blancas. The problem is that my Mustang, it is very heavy. You're from the north. Okay. Okay. You get spun by everyone. You got to try a different car. From the north of Italy. All right. What happened there? Oh, we have the Dunas Blancas already all set up. So, J Bravo, when you're ready to go, let us know. I will take a look at that when I can, Stormwatch. I did see that you sent something. You will upgrade a 69 Mustang? Okay. Northern Italy, as he is from Italy. Ori? I did, and then I smashed into it because it was like this in front of me. So you understand what J Bravo, man. Milan. That has to be amazing. That has to be absolutely amazing to be able to see the art and architecture and have that like normal. That's just like, that's regular day to day for you. That's fantastic. But thank you for coming on in. Gonna make some grilled cheese sandwiches, sliced jalapenos. Ooh, dude, that's gotta be good. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get like a foot of snow this weekend. Just throwing it out there. So Christian is upgrading, J Bravo is upgrading, and when we're ready, send you some chori. 442 and GSX look really similar. Yeah. Yep, those are the rules that we go by. Saw today, new house has a massive garden. Like, how big of a garden? You know what? But the thing about it is, King Supreme was doing an awesome job from back of the pack, actually getting in 4th place and at 3rd. So anytime you say chorizo, it definitely reminds me of Coco. 30 by 100 foot. Dude, that's going to be, I'm happy for you, man. I am so happy that you found something that you really like. Getting like 15 centimeters Tuesday. Why are you saying it in centimeters? Christian's ready. So we're just waiting on J Bravo. So when J Bravo is ready, we will giggity go. You like muscle car, you can try the Fast and Furious is an amazing franchise. I love the Fast and Furious movies. With the Big Wreck, I did catch up, but I didn't reach the rest. Oh, that's right, you're Canadian. I keep forgetting that. Got a place I can finally use my telescope. Is it like out trying something with a bit more horsepower? All right. Aaron, what is going on? How are you this evening? Welcome on in. So is everyone ready? If you are not ready, let me know. Gotta run, gotta get stuff. Rabid Lion, what time are you kind of going with? Because if you have the Discord open, I will try to pop in. Because the weekend got a little bit goofy. It's out in the country, surrounded by woods. Awesome. Awesome. Made it seem like a bad thing that I'm gonna. No. I didn't mean that. Because the way that you talk about trucks and cars and things like this, but 15 centimeters is about half a foot. Maybe around 6 p.m. Okay, I will see what I can do. At the very least, I'll try to pop in or something like that. But yeah, I'll go from there. I will shoot you a message. And this should be awesome, dude. And folks, if you're interested in watching some like computer building tomorrow, please go give Rabid Lion a follow. He was, however, last seen playing Lethal Company, which it was all modded to Kingdom Come, and all of his characters and friends got just murderized. But tomorrow is going to be a PC building stream, so go check it out. If you're into that sort of thing. Otherwise, I mean, it's totally cool if you're not. That's fine by you. All right. J Bravo's ready, so let's do this thing. I'm still going to run with... See, I couldn't make this... I just couldn't make that thing work. So we're going to try the Camaro again. Going to give the Camaro a run again. So there is collisions, but there is no traffic. Oakley, dad, diddly, Oakley. I like the yellow. Those are the hockey stripes. So this thing has a 396. It's still a big one. And it's not like these were slow cars either. These were built to compete with the Mustangs. So, got that 426 Hammett big block. Ain't no 426. So we get a Super B, 69 Mustang, 69 Mustang, Plymouth Cuda, 69 Camaro, 69 Camaro, and a Buick X. Buy another Mustang with my little eye. All right, folks, let's throw down. Let's do this again. Let's see where I really like. Does anybody remember the Phantasm movies? The Hemi Cuda from the beginning, from the first one, which definitely became its own movie car, the black Hemi. Also, if we have the same car setups, why am I always last? I don't get this. Unless there's something wrong with my controller, and it's not like letting me go full. They're right. You remember that Cuda? I have the so I have the Steelbook edition of Phantasm, the first movie. It is 40 years old, and it is still a fantastic. Don Coscarelli, who's a great filmmaker, and the dude's actually a lot of fun to talk to. He's a really strange character, but I think that comes with the whole kind of indie director. He got sorry, King Supreme. He really got a taste of Hollywood when he did Phantasm 2. And he was very much not happy about outcome because the studios gave him money, but then they also dictated who was going to star in the movie. So they chose a more traditional Hollywood movie type. I like the fact that we're all running together in this big pack. Come on, come on. Squeaking by. Damn it. The final that was Phantasm Oblivion, or was it Phantasm Ravager? Which was the final one? Because I have the complete set. I bought the collector's edition on it, like it's a whole collector's. It's called the Skier edition, and I don't know if it has the last one, but it's got one of the spheres, and it's so cool. It's all still sealed up and everything. Ah! Damn it. Oh, right into the fruit stand. You guys both ate the fruit stand. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Not like that matters. Yeah, you guys are, wow. You guys are moving. You guys are absolutely moving. I finished 4th in the longest sprint. And that's going to be the 69 Mustang driven by Christian, the Buick GSX, the Dodge Super B, 69 Camaro, Plymouth Cuda, 69 Mustang, and 69. If I could only have upgraded suspension. What time is it? It is 8:48. God dang fruit stand. I know, right? So that's the idea, though. Rip to another checkpoint and a fruit skin. Just went to the fridge and we got no butter. Where are we going to put butter on? Yeah, Craig. The Mustang 1. Gonna upgrade that Mustang again. Plus it didn't help that I got taken out. Maybe a couple more and I can get a clean race. So what we can do is, in that case, we can turn collisions off. You want to build a Dodge Dart? All right, so if you build a Dodge Dart, I'm going to go build something then. I will go build something. Oh, for your grilled... Oh, that makes a big difference. Yeah, I can see how that may not work. Now you have to do plan B. Mayonnaise? Does mayonnaise work? Mayonnaise works, right? My cars. Let's go. Come on. What are we doing? Classic muscle. Dodge. Gonna go build it. Okay, I'm gonna build another car. Those are the rules. What kind of car do I want to build though? Hold on. Buy and sell, auto show. Now I can see what you're building. Barracuda. So, crap. Those ones were... All right, how about... AMC, can we... No, that doesn't work either. Because all of the stuff that I wanted to actually build was special cars. Olive oil. Okay, okay. All right, so let's pick out a classic muscle. Bob's Burgers, your birthday is January 28th, so you have 23 more days. 23 more days, dude. How are you doing? What's good? Ooh, man. Oh, crap. What? It's fun because these cars react like the ones I learned to drive in. Wish the Trans Am came with the big block. It's got the Pontiac 400 in it, I think. B-Class. I only have this one B-Class classic muscle, but don't see any way to see all the other options if I want to buy one. Yeah, that's the tough part. Barracuda, the Hemi, Firebird, Judge. That's a heavy car. Also kind of a heavy car. This is... All right. The car collection has no filter. Kind of. So what we can do with this, check this out. Reset to default upgrades. Make the Falcon from Mad... Oh, only if. Only if. So we reset this to... Okay, so it's a 3,500-pound car with 335 horsepower. It's a C-Class. All right, so we're going to install that. I'm also probably going to change the color of this thing. This gets the... Race carb, sport intake, race carburetor, race exhaust. You then do race clutch, we do sport transmission, and we do vintage race tire compound. You get everything in Storm Stream, hoedown music playing with a disco ball 1 minute, Viking blowing a horn the next minute. Yeah, we're all over the place. You can't use the dart. All right, so vintage race compound. Actually, what is this? Oh, we could make it like we could give it a rake. Signals. What is going on? How are you doing? We'll increase that, and that blows it right up to 666. Install this. All right, 3,500 pounds, 362 power. We'll go with that. It took me longer to cook that frozen pizza than it did for Walmart to deliver it. I'm very doing all right, just tired. Yeah, that is the name of the game. It is Friday. We've got snow this weekend. We've got at least a foot of snow that is potentially in the forecast for this weekend. Been strangely quiet past few. Orange, do we want? You know what? I like the red. We're going with red. All right. You get something else? But how is everything with you? Opened the freezer and saw 2 boxes of ice cream sandwiches. And if you want, go give Signals a last seen playing Hell Let Loose, which I've never actually played that. However, that is American Truck Simulator right there. Hopefully this works. Never mind, my idea needs more power. Okay, so who still needs to do some modifications? I do. I definitely do. Ice cream sandwiches or the ones with the cookies. Are you gonna go long? We're gonna do another race. Because yeah, these aren't super long races. But let's see. All right, I'm gonna run with this thing. I'm gonna run. And oh, I have a gift in the. Okay, so I have to go acquire said gift in the barn. Go check that out. So who else needs to finish tuning? Or not tuning, but setting up? We gotta go this way. Oh, there it is. Oh. You're good. Hemi needs a second. Hell Let Loose is intense. Just discovered it yesterday. Funny that I love it so much, although I dislike all shooter games, especially first-person shooters. Yeah, I like Darktide though. I haven't played Call of Duty in quite some time, but I'm really enjoying Darktide right now. And let's see what we get for a gift. Who knows what we got? Ready to rock in like 2 seconds? All right, so probably by the time that we find out what gift I get,
wow,
and I think
generous.
everybody else is good.
Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
What do we got? We got an Audi RS6 Avant. Okay. Good to go. All right, so we're going to kick this open. What race was it that we were going to do? You played Darktide like I play? No, I don't play Darktide like you do. Like you play SOD2. That one. Highland Climb. What's the other one that there was? There was the... Hold on. Jungle Descent. We'll do Jungle Descent. After this race, gonna scram. All right, that's fine. That is totally cool, dude. You got okay. I said that I was gonna set this up so that there was no collisions on this one. Classic muscle. B class. It's not going to be the wet season. It is going to be clear. It is going to be early afternoon. is going to be the hot season. There's going to be no collisions. You'd be surprised about this car? Okay. Collisions are off, folks. We don't have to worry about collisions this time. All right. You guys want traffic or no traffic? Probably no traffic, seeing as how we turned off collisions. So let me take care of that. Traffic is off. Stepping out of my comfort zone. Okay. Okay. Override existing. Okay, so if you are ready, I am ready. Gale Force wins? No. Here we go, party people. Let's do this. No, I have that. I have snow coming in for the weekend. Nah, not that easy. I would love. Yo, J Bravo. Large number 3x. Large number 3 would be, well, it depends. Well, you're probably talking about like in and out burn. Got an update about my oh. What would that be? Something happened, you got to drop out. NDs. But why extra sauce? I hope you're all right, Loader. Oh, you hit the wrong car. Okay. Want snow so badly, but it never snows where I live. We haven't had. We had one storm that dropped a little bit of snow, not much. It snowed when I was up in Maine. It snowed when I was up in New Hampshire. I'm just gonna be fixing it myself. I watched a video on how to do it, and it'll take like 45 minutes. Okay. All right, let's see what this thing does, because I have no idea if this car is going to be acceptable, decent, or... Well, it's got a 5500 red line. Wow. All right. Was that the Mach 1? Is that the Mach 1 or the Boss 302? Excuse me. Okay, all right then. We're sort of hustling. I turned off collisions, right? Collisions are off. Yeah, we're on a pretty good start here. All right, I like this Firebird, I gotta say. Super start? Not like F-Zero or anything, right? Ogramar! What is up, dude? How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Boost cheese. Oh, I forgot about all these little switchbacks. Oh, this is gonna be something else entirely. All right. Oh, nope, not yet. I like the way that this thing sounds. It's got a great sound. Oh, Hydro Thunder. It's. I was at the arcade last weekend. I think Sunday. No, Monday. Monday, I went to the arcade with my brother and the nephew. And that's when they walked away with an absurd amount of tickets. Those two little kids, my niece and my nephew, ended up getting, like, the niece hit 2.5 years old, and she hits a jackpot for over 900. Roll and start. Oh, man. For some reason, I'm tasting chicken fingers. Why can't I turn? Okay, please turn. Here we go. That was a race. Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. If I had stuck to the track, I probably would have been doing pretty good. But I didn't. Hopefully someone here knows what game that's from. Oh, bother. We're not talking about like Star Fox, are we? Sorry I couldn't stay long. Have a great day and or night. Echo Spark, thank you very much for popping on in. You have a good one as well. Take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. Be good. Daytona USA. Oh, they also had that at the arcade. Yeah, Daytona was awesome. How does he keep running away? Dude, I have no idea. Here we go. Now we get the Mortal Kombat going. Daytona was awesome. This was also a great game. Cornet didn't even do that. Almost feel like no. So it also makes a difference if you are running standard or automatic. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Christian. Manual with clutch is absolute game changer on these cars right here. That's what it is. Manual with clutch, so you can build the revs and you can keep the revs in exactly where. So instead of like braking hard into a corner, you can just downshift. Duke. How you doing, buddy? Duke out there. I got your message through Relic. And my guy, Aiden Sim Racing, how is everything with you? Go give Tuke a follow. That is Diablo 3, but Tuke was last seen playing League of Legends. Let's see. Oh, killing the transmission. Okay. Just made some good money. There you go. But yes, I got your message. I'm doing good, Aiden Sim Racing. I'm doing very, very good. You are very welcome. Well, Ori, because you are going to be streaming later on, give Ori a follow. Data Decay 2. Ow. But here's the thing, too. You don't ever have to worry about it. You don't ever have to worry about nothing, my friend. Don't even sweat it, okay? Don't even sweat it. And I certainly hope you know what I'm talking about. So, well, yeah. Love to see some of y'all come up a turf of racing games and see how really stack up against me. Like, what are we talking, Jay Bravo? No, let's not do that, Ori. Let's not do that. These are so many cool cars right here. So many cool cars. You guys want to wrap it up? Hemi, thank you very much for being here, dude. It is always a good time. Horizon. Interesting. Drift Club Mexico. Absolutely. We're probably not going to go too much later, but like NASCAR Heat 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed is a lot of fun. I love Hot Wheels Unleashed. SRX the game. I really need to get some more of the rally games. But yeah, Aiden Sim Racing, if you want to jump on in, we're probably going to do another one or two. You know what we actually could do? If you're going to jump on in, well, Hemi's going to drop out. You just got NASCAR Heat 5. It would be. Oh! You want a picture? All right. Let me sneak right up there. if you'd like to join, yeah, 1 or 2 last races we can definitely do. If you would like to join us, we do this every Friday. We're getting ready to wrap up in a little bit, though. But Keggerly, if you'd like to join, that's my gamer tag right there. Add me. I'll add you back. It's either photoshopped as Oprah or Space Viking throwing you off the roof as McFoley. Yeah, we did discuss that, too. That was a thing. One more game, 3 a.m. Hey, man, I don't have to work this weekend. I have to work next weekend. Christian, squeeze right in there, buddy. Oop. Something tells me we should probably... The 2 Mustangs... Oh. Somebody fall off? Did somebody actually fall off down there? Oh, my God. Yeah, something fell off. Tell you what, let's go to a place. I will add you back, and then we'll get you on in here. So, oh my goodness. Everybody's pushing everybody off. Yeah, we can take a picture down the bottom there. Oh, there you are. All right, you got... Oh, that's more people falling off. 3 a.m. in EU, not in the U.S. Yeah, right now it's 10 past 9. This stream finally got Friday off and slept through it. So, Forrest, how is everything going with you? Apparently kind of knocking people off left and right over here. Well, yeah, there is, but we can, super busy with the holiday rush. You've been doing all right, though? Just ate 4 tacos in about a minute. What kind of tacos there, buddy? $2:10 in the morning in the UK. You have to drive Bumblebee? All right. So let's find another race for us to do. We have, you know what's funny? We haven't done basically any. Oh, no, we did Vista Del Mar. Let's do the Riviera Sprint. Let's do the Riviera Sprint. Let's do it in A class. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We are not stopping yet, folks. We're not stopping yet. We're gonna do this as an A class sprint. Okay. We'll do the picture afterward. We'll do the picture afterward. More or less, the X is hitting me up for 3rd, which is messing with. Sorry, dude. We'll get it though, Hemi. Don't worry. We will. The next time, remind us. We'll get everybody together because everybody was knocking themselves off the bridge. Gonna leave at 3:30. Okay. You need to come up with a truck race. All right. Let's do this. It's gonna be. Oh crap. It's gonna be an A class race. We're gonna do A class, and we are going to do. I'm gonna do that thing. Okay. A class sprint race. That's what we're going to do. Hemi, take care of yourselves. Have an awesome rest of your night. Thank you very much for hanging out there with Money Sniper. You guys are awesome. Always, always awesome. The Satan, I think we missed you. No more sword missed. Oh, you missed a change of cars. Hey, what's going on? YKTD Septimus, what is happening? I'm good. How is everything with you? Hope you're doing all right. Yeah. Well, it's funny. We're kind of getting close to the end, but yeah, the timer does. Forgot how long the loading screen was. I'm all right. Had to leave another streamer because he's forcing people to pay for VIP to join. Yeah, no. We don't do that here. Every Friday, we do fully flannel Forza Friday. I just happen to wear this as well because we were also playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2. You're driving a kitty. A puma? But, yeah, no. You don't. If you want to run with us, you can simply ask to run with us. So just add my gamer tag. I will add you back. And then that allows you to just, because we have the convoy set up to friends only. So that way, if somebody gets disconnected, if they got to go run off and do something, leave, you can come back. Aiden Sim Racing, what do we got? No, 15 Charger. What do you got going on there? Durango? You're the lowest? Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm guessing that you're probably still a better driver than I am. But yeah, you add me there, I add you back. That way, you can just jump in the convoy. It makes things so much easier. And that way, people can come and go as they please. And you don't have to worry about, like, if you miss picking a car and you get kicked out for one race, then you can just join back up with the convoy, get back in. It's easy. Once this race is over, I will add you right on back, and we'll be good to go. I like this thing. I forgot how nice this thing was. Ooh, I like this thing. The Maserati. Oh, it sounds so good. And it's got this really cool matte blue paint job. Doesn't sound like every other single LS3 motor that's swapped into basically everything. All right. Come on now. Come on. Oh, crap. We have collisions on. I forgot about that. I forgot that we had collisions on. I thought that the majority of these races, we have all of the collisions off. I like the Lambo Sesto as well. Oh, you got it with skill boost. That's awesome, too. That's actually really awesome. It's interesting how those skill boost cars or the drift boost cars or anything like that. Oh, wow. Okay. That thing just went cranking around on. Oh, bottom. Oh, we got a dance party. We got a big old dance party. Yeah. All right. Oop. Come on now. Oop. There we go. End this, please. I do play Red Dead. Usually Red Dead is on Mondays, but we've been playing a lot of SnowRunner New Game Plus. We've been doing multiplayer with it. And I started a New Game Plus mode right back at the beginning. If you've never played SnowRunner and you like stuff that you know, off-road trucking. It's not a fast game. It's a lot of fun. I really have a very good time with SnowRunner. Come on. Come on. Oop, neck and neck. Neck and neck. Oh, you're going to take it. You're going to take it. You carry the speed through the corner. You're going to take it. Everyone, I got a car. Pulls up in cool cat car. Don't ask how I got this. You're drifting back there. Or look in the trunk. The trunk is carrying loads of stolen cheese wheels. That happens too. All right, so let's get you added there.
The audacity!
Absolutely. The audacity. Aaron, what is going on? How are you doing? What's up? You have drift suspension? Okay, Septimus, we got you. There we go. We lost to a bus, and I got 1,000 credits. There's that. You guys are great. All right, what are we doing next? You want to do another A class? Because I really like. Absolutely, the audacity. I really enjoy the A class stuff. So, okay, that's a name. You didn't lose to my FedEx van. Hey man, I was trucking right along. So did everyone else get the Aston Martin Valkyrie? Yes. Yes. The Valkyrie is awesome. Valkyrie's a lot of fun. I like that thing. I guess a 4,000 plus SUV counts as a bus. Satan needs a re-invite. All right. You know what I should do? Apparently, I can set up a QR code to like add me according to the Xbox app. Kind of wacky. Sitting this out. I'm still waking up over here. All right. Alternator. When you only get rich in Forza from driving mindlessly around the map. We're not talking about Motorsport 8. We're not talking about Horizon. Well, isn't Motorsport the one where you just mindly go, have a good rest of your stream. I will be lurking. All right. Death of a Raven. Thank you very much for the lurk. I hope you have a delightful evening. So what are we doing for a race? We haven't done any rallies. Done really one dirt. Only played 3 of the Forza. This is my first Forza game. I have never played any other Forza games. This is actually my first Xbox as well. True Motorfest, despite its bugs, has been pretty fun. S1 Rally. Okay, I can do an S1 Rally. I like the sound of an S1 Rally. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my Xbox. Currently in Game Pass if you want to give it a try. Okay. All right. Only class I have cars set up for. Okay, if you want S1 Rally, what's this? Well, that's the Vulcan Sprint. That's that thing. Rally. Let's do Cascada Trail. Cascada Trail? Spin a wheel of random requirements for cars or something. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. So when I press the box button on my computer, I don't see the notification for the convoy invite. So Loader said if you have the Xbox Game Bar, by pushing the Microsoft, the Windows button and G, in the friends list, you can actually right-click on the name. Yeah, you have to do Xbox app, right-click on the name. Either I keep it and the dust sits on it, or I just put it somewhere else. All right. You have 2 Elementos. Dude, I love all of the Lambos. All right, so we're going to do... we do have it set up. We've got it set up for an S1 Rally. And I'm going to take out this guy. Most definitely have 4-5, but my racing ability is... Dude, my racing ability is trash. So I am a mediocre driver at best. And if you guys are ready, I am ready, and I'm going to hit the button. So it's S1 Rally. When racing, the only way I do anything good is by blaming the car. I use the car voucher to finish out the Lambo lineup. Nice. That's cool. I can dig that. You can drive. Yeah, you drive whatever you want. Drive whatever you want to drive, as long as it's S1. That's all right. Don't worry. I am also total trash. I was cracked at driving Nissan Sentras and Forza 4. Almost got the Lambo out. I really like the Lambos. Rally FedEx, we deliver in the forest. Oh, man, that's great. Okay, good to see Loaders back on in. We've got basically everybody, so this is cool. None of us here are gods here. Yeah, we just do it a Zonda. A Gotti Zonda. This should be interesting, at least. Drag cars in an off-road race. We actually want to go around. Loader is in the Zonda. Loader is actually in the Zonda. But that's okay. We'll see what it does. I think my Audi has anti-lag. Oh yeah, Audi's got anti-lag. All right. Oop. Oh crap. Oh crap. I guess I'm just gonna drift. Drifting is acceptable around the rally course, right? There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oop, oop, oop. Too hard. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, wow. I was almost blinded by those signs right there. Come on now. Straight now. Straight now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we are not top tier racers. We race together on Fridays for the fun of it. And if you want to race with us, all you have to say is I want to race with you. If we got room, we got room. We will usually start off a Friday with a festival playlist all the way up until we get past 6 people. And then we just start doing whatever it is we want to do. Because we can do that. We can race any race we want to race. We can race any class, any type of cars. And a lot of times we just keep it as like an open race, you know? Oh, we can try to, but I don't think we can get anywhere. And there we go. Just do a Colin McRae would when in doubt, throttle out. Yeah. Drifting is acceptable nearly anywhere from what I'm seeing. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so how... You did? Doing good until a wall was in my way. 2 seconds away from first place. Did a tight circuit race with 3 friends. Sorry if any of those packages are damaged. I may have hit the fan. One at a wheel, other on keyboard, and me on controller. You're gonna go fix the Mustang? Okay. I thought that S1 race was actually really good. I personally enjoyed it. So, I gotta say, Epitaph Records knocked it out of the park with a song selection in the game. Is that who did the soundtrack? Would have thought wheels do terrible on tight circuit. Apparently, I'm allergic to checkpoints tonight. One last race? All right, we can do one last race. They did one of the radio stations. Okay. Yeah, jump on it. Drifting wasn't quite Brian O'Connor levels. Yeah, if anybody jump on in, I know we're not going, because it's already like a half an hour past where we typically go. But how about we do another S1? You guys want another S1 drift race? Or a lot of deathcore and metal? Gotcha. Let's do another S1 rally. Let's do another S1 rally. I think we've got that in us. All the drift racing. Relic. So, Alternator, are you in? You've got us on your friends list, right? I've seen that. And that just went right on by. There is so much drift racing going on. Yes. The metal Red Skull with the gear. Gears of War. That's it. Yeah, actually, that's our name right there, over there. Just added. Okay, I will add you back. Have you considered doing some? You know what? Honestly, I'm up in the air about Red Dead Online. Court Knight says I should try it. Elo says I should try it. I'm kind of up in the air about it. So it's kind of one of those things where, looking for you here, trying to wait for this thing to refresh. I would have to do laptop though, because Red Dead Online, which version? Red Dead Online roleplay or? All right, you should have. I say you should. The Grifter can be annoying, but the game fun. Thought it was dead now with GTA. Well, so kinda. The idea that Red Dead play is still a thing. It's probably not nearly as large as. Probably not as large as like GTA Online roleplay, because that's a huge thing. It is a huge thing. Alternator, did you get that? Because we're going to do an S1 class rally. Fix your top speed. Okay. Okie doke. Went from 163 to 220. Holy crap, that's a huge difference in top speed. We're waiting. We're just waiting on Alternator. Because I thought I had, you got a game invite. You're loading? Okay. As long as you're pointing in the right direction. Well, you know, we're doing S1 Rally. And I'll put that in the chat here just so everybody knows that that's what Xbox. I've got the Xbox Series X. I'm styling and filing over here. I'm not on the PC. Series X, my friend. Series X. I rally our A-class so I can grab a rando car. All right. Yeah, just get in here, jump in, borrow the leader's car, do whatever. I have a hang. Well, this is what Audi did. I mean, these cars had a need for so much down that stumble about searching for a USB cable. Well, you're gonna have to hurry up here because I keep on getting ping ponged about. Okay, I'm smoke screening. I'm making a smoke screen, people. Okay. All right. Tulum Trail. S1. Let's do this. What did I want to use? I wanted something. Oh, what was it? Hold on. It was something. It was, hold on. How do I not have that in? Gonna build an S1 rally? Okay. Thought I had some other S1 rally cars. You know what? I'm gonna use the GT3 RS Forza edition. Well, no, crap. No. I don't know if I have any other. I thought I had more rally cars in S1, but apparently I don't. So I'm just gonna roll with the Audi again. District is live? Ooh, okay. Let's do this, party people. So, oh no! Uh-oh, we lost somebody. We lost two. Uh-oh, we lost two. Wonderful Strange Storm. Thanks. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, I don't know why it dropped out like that. Cryptid Tales, take care of yourself, buddy. It's forcing me into the race or the festival. No, it should have been the race itself. Because it was an S1 class rally. And did we get everybody? Like, what happened? I don't understand what happened. That's weird. But we're going late. Such an excellently built game with no possible bugs. None whatsoever. None at all. Oh, man. All right. Oh, that's a bus. That is legitimately a bus. Wait, is this did I do the balloon trail or did we already do the balloon trail? Oh, Mustang. Mustang makes a good rally car. Mustang makes a very good rally car. That thing, though. Lord Almighty, that thing is fast. Christian's up there all the way in the front. King Supreme. God, that thing just has so much power. So much power. Okay. All right, let's see what we can make happen, folks. I guess I'm in third, right? Oddly enough. I'm hanging with you guys at least. I can kind of catch up a little bit. And then you guys just take off in the straights like crazy. You get kicks. All right, hold on. Let me skip across the water like a stone. Do we do a quick little 180 switchback right there and make a mad dash for the finish line? Love the way that this screams to the exhaust pipes. And there we go. All right. You were setting up a rally car. Oh, okay. So here's the thing, though. It is currently 9:45. It is way past our streaming that SVJ is fast. Yeah, that Mustang was great, though. That Mustang was really good. So as much as I would like to keep going, I still need to grab some food for dinner. So that is a thing. We kind of got to wrap it up. Do have to wrap it up. Doing so well to you slam side first. Yes. Typically, if I didn't break the SVJ, it would have passed me. Oh, man. Okay. Right. So, whoever said district, that's what we're going with. We are going to go with we're going to go with district tonight because district is currently playing SnowRunner. We're going to raid on over there. You guys like SnowRunner? I know it's a little bit slower than Forza. We're going to go say hi to District because District is a really good dude. King Supreme, thank you very much for coming around, for hanging out with us, for rolling with us and everything. It is the weekend. I'm being pushed. It's true. Took, thank you very much for popping on in and being here. We do this every Friday night. So if you want to race on a Friday, all you have to do is go up and you're in. So everyone, have an awesome evening. Take care of yourselves. Watch out for one another. Like we were talking about earlier. Make sure everybody, make sure the guy next to you is all right. Make sure that the person over there is doing okay. Be good to each other. That's what you got to do. All right? With that said, we're going to go right on to District, who's an awesome individual playing SnowRunner. He plays a lot of SnowRunner. But yeah, join me again on Monday. We'll probably pop back into Red Dead Redemption 2. We're wrapping up now, though. That's the only thing. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Because usually we stop at 9. It's now like 13 minutes to 10. Ooh, Gamer Boy Ben, what's going on? Gager Lee, thank you very much. Have a good night. Take care, folks. Be good. See you Monday. Be safe.